Hey there riders, Moto Journo Kris here, and I wanted to talk about Ducati's newest model, the Hypermotard 950 RVE, a very cool looking version of their relatively crazy Hypermotard 950 platform. There's few bikes that conjure up images of hooligan wheelies and smoking rear wheels as readily as the Hypermotard, with the brand describing the graphics on this version as being graffiti and street art inspired. It took me a minute to remember where I'd seen a similar design before though, and that was on the SWM RS500, which carries text across the tank in a very similar fashion. With that being said, the Hypermotard RVE is a sweet looking piece of kit in the new version, with the 950 recently updated, alongside the promise that the bike is even more adrenaline packed and more rider friendly, with these models generally regarded as pretty off their chops options. The main change you'll notice on the RVE compared to the standard 950 is the addition of an up and down quickshifter alongside the special livery, with Ducati making the interesting decision to not base this model on the up-spec SP version, which comes with Öhlins suspension, Marcassini forged wheels and the same quickshifter system. This will no doubt keep the price at a more reasonable level as a result, which makes for a more accessible bike for those after something just that little bit more special than the standard version. As far as the general specs, the Hypermotard 950 runs the 937cc Testrastretto engine with 114 horsepower and 96 Nm of torque, of which 80% is available from a very low 3000 RPM. No wonder it's such a monster. Running a 13.3:1 compression ratio and weighing in at 200 kilos at the curb fully fueled. Fueling is thanks to 53mm throttle bodies, and a full ride-by-wire system with slip and assist clutches also fitted. The electronics package that manages all that performance includes riding modes, cornering ABS, traction control EVO, and wheelie control EVO, as well as power modes, plus the aforementioned quick shift system, both up and down. Now, the standard bike does not come with that quick shifter. A TFT display is also found on the new Hypermotard models, offering very easy view of the extensive electronic settings. On the chassis side of things, you get a tubular steel trellis frame in black with an exposed trellis subframe in contrasting silver into an extremely compact tail. Marzocchi fully adjustable 45mm upside down forks are also fitted, and a Sachs preload and rebound adjustable monoshock is mated to the single-sided swing arm. The Y-spoke light alloy wheels are also retained, albeit with an eye-catching dash of red across one spoke of the wheel and much of the rim, and it seems likely the Pirelli Diablo Rosso 3 tyres will be making an appearance. Brakes are high-end radial monoblock Brembo 4-piston calipers on dual 320mm discs, with a radial master cylinder including adjustable lever. On the rear is a 2-piston caliper on 245mm rotor, also from Brembo. The seat on the RVE also appears to be a red and black version with an 870mm seat height, making for a relatively tall perch. Dual undertail exhausts also really look the business and are well tucked away under that tiny tail, so for those who love undertail exhausts, this is a real win. Indicators are built into the handguards on the front as well, with electronics managed via the left switch block, and daytime running lights are another standard feature, alongside a USB port. Service intervals are 15,000 kilometers or 9,000 miles, with valves done at double those figures. A 14.5 litre fuel tank should come close to a 300 kilometer range if you ran it entirely dry on the claimed 5.1 litres per 100 kilometer claim, while the Hypermotard 950 is Euro 4 compliant. Overall, I reckon it's pretty cool that Ducati have released this version of the Hypermotard 950. The graffiti or street art theme is a cool one, and it really stands out with this version of the bike to further stand out from an already stunning machine. Of course, the Hypermotard 950 is a fairly premium motorcycle by general standards, with the regular version over 21k on the road here in Australia, and the SP version available for around the $26,000 mark, with this version likely to be somewhere in between and expected towards the end of Q3 2020. So what do you think about this special Hypermotard? Is there enough done to truly set it aside as a special edition, and would you buy one? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to sub and hit that notification bell. Stay safe out there, and thanks for watching.